What's the creepiest thing you've come across on Reddit? I believe it was a post from Watch P pleading. It was a gif from a security cam of a mom and her son going up an escalator. As they were getting to the top, the escalator started coming apart and collapsing. So as this is happening, the mother throws her son to safety on the platform above, but then falls into the gears of the escalator. As she is swallowed up and crushed by the gears, her son watched disappear and die. That one fudged me up for a while. Yup. This was in China, right? I saw this one too, and it confirmed my childhood fears. A guy made a whole sub devoted to pictures of Daisy Ridley's armpits called r/Ray's armpit. All posted by the same guy. Then randomly there's just this picture of a door. Door is a screenshot of Daisy's 73 questions with Vogue. The recording of the woman calling 911 and then gets killed in the middle of the call. That guy who crawled into a tiny tunnel in a cave and died upside down when he got stuck. So disturbing to imagine, knowing that your last day on earth was spent upside down, nearly losing consciousness with you and your very upset family contemplating how bad you fudged up. Haunted me for days. And the worst part is that they were not able to remove his body from the cave, so they sealed the entrance up. He is still down there, alone. The pics posted by a hiker/climber about a day trip out with their buddies. Seems clean enough, yeah. They found a severely injured, nearly dead woman near the trail on their way out. Turned out she'd been there for a day or two already, and her hiking partner passed away trying to find help. It wasn't until the up-hiker got home that they noticed the girl they rescued was visible in the background of some of their pics. There was a set of images a few years ago, maybe it didn't originate on Reddit, where a person was exploring an old house. In one of the images, people in the comments noticed that you could make out faces in the windows of a couple pictures. The person was exploring this abandoned house, being watched, and had no idea. I'm gonna need a link, man, give me something to work with. Not sure if this was from Reddit, but it's a story that always got me. The girl tells how she was walking home one day, and when she gets home she sees her mom coming out of the front door, and her mom looks past her and says, "Who the hell are you?" And the narrator says how she turned around and saw a man turning away and walking back down the street. Her mom had come home sick from work, and if she hadn't been there, then who knew what would have happened. That always gets me. Bruh, how do people go outside and not constantly look around them? I swear I look behind me every 10 meters when I'm walking. All the rape, stalking, and other posts on here are bad. But the one that always turns my stomach is the guy who had a body part amputated for a legitimate medical reason, and then took the appendage home and made tacos out of it. Excuse me, what? It's pretty fudged. Bon appetit. Fuck's sake, man, thank you so much for this very much needed joke to lighten the mood. I think it was on Reddit, but this woman was diagnosed with the disease and her posts showed her slow descent into madness. Chilling stuff. A guy asking if it was legal to watch child porn if the children were now over 18. Bugs Bunny, no. But dee-bur-buddy-bubber-ee, that's illegal, folks. I've never seen Porky Pig stutter articulated so well. Pretty NSFW, so fair warning. Back when Watch P Pleady was still online, someone posted a video of a guy who'd attempted to kill himself with a shotgun to the head. And failed. Let's just say that video is still burned into my brain. Carl H. teaches programming. Redditor dedicates a huge amount of time creating and maintaining a subreddit to teach people programming. He's articulate, super nice, positive. Only he wasn't. He was a piece of shiz who was raping his kid with his partner on the regular. He killed himself in prison. I hope his kid is doing okay. There was a story I read a few years back, about a guy that found an entrance to the base of a bridge under a highway. It was great and really engrossed me while I was reading it. Anyone remember? This one? Christ, that is fudged up. and considering the poster provided pictures and graffitied their username, I'm inclined to believe it. Yikes and a half. Found an account that had been posting pictures of underage girls ripped off of Instagram. Every single girl he posted was in my high school. Holy shiz, that last part is really creepy for you. I googled this very topic and came across a man in the sub that claims to have helped murder, dismember, and hide a body. It was a good read and seriously left me wondering if he wasn't just BSing. Link. I did not find this link, but since the post was deleted, I thought I'd help those having problems finding it. True or not, it was interesting. I really hope he was. Yeah. No kidding, man. But he was very convincing. People asked why he would decided to post it, and he said he was using a VPN and went into some technical details I can't recall. Also, correction, it was on Confessions. Which makes way more sense. The guy who shot his penis off with a revolver. How do you do that? You fire a warning shot, and if it still doesn't comply you shoot center mass. _ get down, _ I said get down. Push. Boing. A few years ago a contractor posted about how he killed a house full of people by accident by causing a carbon monoxide leak in their home while working on the HVAC system. He wasn't caught. Oh gosh. Probably the subreddit that used to be r/cutegirl corpses. Haul up. WAT. It's exactly what it sounds like. Corpses with the creepiest, nastiest, rapiest titles you could imagine. Thank God it's locked so my morbid curiosity can't destroy me. A Redditor woke up in the middle of the night to a man in a strange mask looking into the camera on his door. He was supposedly there for several hours and came back to check on the house, I forgot to add. The dude came back like 10 times, the concept of sleep was nice while it lasted. Did not expect it to be that scary. Also there was a thread on r/trueevemidgest about a guy getting off his chest that he watches child porn. I think there is a sub for recovering CP addicts, but if you read between the lines most of them aren't trying to get better.